Hey guys, did chocolate bring you here? If so, then you're at the right spot. Traveling to Switzerland was always a dream of mine. Well known as the chocolate capital of the world, I couldn't resist but spent quite a lot of money on these delicious treats. Welcome to Geneva, the city of watches, diplomacy, and most importantly, chocolate. Today, we're embarking on a sweet journey to discover the best chocolate spots in Geneva, from premium boutiques to some of the city's well known generic brands. Let's dive in. Knowing that Swiss chocolate will be one of my must visit destinations, I Googled tons of places ahead of time. I wanted to know what the most popular brands are, what other people recommend, and where I should stop and try different chocolate. What I selected for myself after reading tons of different articles, blogs, and reviews were Switzerland Chocolate, Favarger, and Laderach. If I said some of this incorrectly, I'm sorry. I've never heard it being said or pronounced, so I had to Google a lot of those pronunciations. The closest to our location was the Sweetzerland shop. It's located in the heart of Geneva. As we walked in, we saw the plethora of different chocolates and truffles and candies laying around. It's like a chocolate paradise. You cannot go wrong with it. It was an incredible presentation of the artisan chocolate, and they have everything you can think of: hazelnut, pistachios, caramel, walnut, white chocolate, dark chocolate, milk chocolate, mixed chocolate, chocolate bars, chocolate with oats or different raisins or cherries or raspberries, whatever. It's like absolutely crazy selection of any type of chocolate or candies or praline or truffles that you can think of. We were immediately offered chocolate covered almond to try. It was so delicious. We bought a few boxes of that. That was a really good marketing move. Like, absolutely. Those were not cheap. We couldn't resist. The chocolate almonds were out of this world. I should also say that the prices were out of this world as well. So be ready to spend quite a lot of money on the chocolate if you plan to buy anything premium or boutique. We left a good chunk of money in that place, but we also left with a lot of delicious chocolate. Our next stop was Favarger. It's another historic name in Swiss chocolate. Founded in 1826, Favarger prides itself on its artisanal approach and locally sourced ingredients. So Favarger chocolate bars are a must try. The only place we could visit was the older factory. It was not a fancy looking shop. Still, it was so authentic, featuring various chocolate bars and also truffles. Just like the previous location, it was pricey. So there is no way around spending money on premium chocolate. But what was surprising to us is that they also offered some chocolate bars in simple foil. There was no fancy packaging around it. At first, we were wondering if those are like close to be expired or if those are some kind of leftovers or what. But no, they were much, much cheaper without the packaging. Watch out for those things. And I'm not talking about the chunks of chocolate laying there on a counter under the glass and looking absolutely delicious and amazing. No, I'm just talking about a simple, regular chocolate bar that you would buy in the store, just without the packaging, only foil, and that's it. They turned out to be so delicious that we actually regretted not buying more of those. The last place was Laderach. I believe we found a shop in the train station and also at the airport. As we entered the store, we saw a similar layout to the Switzerland chocolate, with large chunks of chocolate being displayed. We also got a little piece of chocolate to try. I got white chocolate with some berries. It was good, just not something that I would normally buy. I would stick to my regular milk and dark chocolate with whole hazelnuts. That's what I'm here for. This place had the same price point as the other two, but you would not expect any different from the premium artisanal luxury shops. I wouldn't call either of those shops affordable. I absolutely love the look of the Laderach chestnuts. I had to buy them, but the taste did not match the expectations. Maybe it was just me. Out of praline, truffles, and chocolate chunks, I would only buy chocolate chunks. That's it. My family was not impressed with the truffles or candies either. So out of all the luxury shops, the first one, Sweetzerland Chocolate, was my favorite. Their chocolate was so smooth and flavorful and had just the right amount of sweetness. So, comparing to the other two and some chocolate from France and Belgium, the Sweetzerland Chocolate is the one that I would buy again. Now, to buy gifts for all of our friends and family, we had to step back into our daily lives and check all of the local supermarkets and stores for generic brands. The generic brands we bought were Swiss Dream and Frey. So those had mini chocolate packs, and those were absolutely amazing for the gifts because you buy a huge pack of tiny prepackaged chocolate that you can then mix and match the way you want, so every person can get a little bit of different stuff. And then if you feel extra generous, you can always get a small box of truffles from, say, Favarger. These brands like Frey can be found pretty much everywhere, offering a great taste and quality at a more affordable price. So when traveling to Zurich, we actually stopped at the shop that sold prepackaged chocolate chunks that looked exactly like those premium chocolate chunks you would see in those luxury stores. If you see them in any shops in Switzerland, just go ahead and buy them. In conclusion, whether you're looking for the luxurious truffles or everyday affordable chocolate bar, Switzerland is the place to be. Geneva has something to offer for everyone. So next time you're in a city, be sure to treat yourself to the finest chocolate Switzerland has to offer. And to answer the question, is the Swiss chocolate worth the hype? The answer is yes. Yes, it is. We have tried same style of chocolate in France and in Belgium, and they were not close to what we had in Switzerland. So that chocolate is top notch. Yes. Resounding yes. Or I may just be biased because I always wanted to visit Switzerland. Thanks for joining me on this sweet adventure. Don't forget to like and maybe leave a comment. Keep traveling and living your life to the fullest.